What's up, y'all? I told y'all that I was reading my Bible entirety this year. I did start today, 21 days after the year started, because I had a lot of stuff going on. So I'm catching up on all 20 something days that I've missed so far. Um, when Adam and Eve were in the garden, I'm pretty sure I said this maybe a year or two ago. The serpent literally, he tricked her into thinking that it was okay to eat from this. It wasn't just a trust me, bro. It was a I'm tricking you. She didn't catch that. And Adam knew just as well to not eat of it, but he ate of it as well. He didn't get tricked. He's just an idiot for what he did. The serpent literally said, "You will become like God." And it's like your eyes will be open and you will become wise and become like God. If you're already made in God's image, why is it that you would want more? So I think even with that, the tempting of it is also further proving that as humans, with free will, you always will choose something that you could do to better yourself. And that's not always a bad thing. In this case, it was. Because look at us now. Look at us now. Anyways, I think it's kind of crazy rereading this Genesis for the first time. And, well, rereading it again. I've read it many times, but this year I'm focusing on it. I don't have any distractions. I don't have any suffering that I have to deal with this year compared to what I did last year. And even if I do go through suffering this year, I'm absolutely going to, stay the course this year, because this is something that's very important to me. And then even with my schoolwork, I need to be able to focus on this so that I can focus on my schoolwork so I can get out of healthcare. That being said, when we make different decisions in life, there are consequences. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Reading Genesis, watching the Lord create the earth, the heavens, and then create humans, animals, and all these different things. And then us as humans. Are you good? Sorry, y'all, that was my dog. He's probably finna burp or something. Anyways, there are different times in our lives we got to make certain decisions. Dealing with the consequences after varies person to person. I like to take a lot of accountability because it's helped me a lot more than lying or saying or doing something and then hiding it. I'm not hiding anything these days. Haven't hid anything in a long time, but go read the Bible this year, y'all. I know a lot of people who are atheists or agnostic, they tend to talk trash about the Bible. I genuinely encourage people to read it. There's a lot of information in there that can help a lot of people. And it's not just, turn from your way. Yes, turn from your ways, but there's a lot of introspective that you can find in yourself just reading the Bible. I'm reading the Bible plan that explains the New Testament and the Old Testament so they can make sense together and why things fell the way that they did. And it's going to take the entirety of the year, which means I'll be reading my Bible for the rest of the year, starting today, consistently. So get out there and do that, man. There's a lot of time this year. We don't know what's going to happen. The world could end. It could not end. We don't know. So why not give yourself an extra cushion, having a relationship with God, giving, sacrificing your sin and stuff the same way that Jesus died on the cross for us. Serve Jesus, bro. Like, this is the time I'm saying, get out there and do it. Get out there and do it. Because a lot of people are weird when it comes to the Bible because of church, because there are a lot of pastors out there that have hurt them, or maybe they haven't even heard them. They just heard stories of other people being hurt, or something that they've just never subscribed to, or they even believe in other religions. Why do I think Jesus Christ is the way to go? Is because he saved my life. strictly unadulterated, saved my life many times. He's helped me out in life when I did not deserve it, which none of us deserve it. But I feel like when it comes to me, I personally understand where I don't deserve the grace and mercy that Jesus has given us. The things that, God waking me up every morning, without Jesus Christ, I wouldn't be here today. So I really encourage people to read their Bible, ask God questions. He will answer you, bro. Seriously, he'll answer you in the most weird ways. Like, I'm not even joking. He's done it for me many times. I'll talk more about that this year on this channel. But yeah, I really hope people will read their Bibles this year, really understand why a lot of people serve God, and not just hear the crazy stuff that people do and call themselves Christians. There's a lot out there between pastors molesting people, stealing funds, or just all types of nonsense that happen in churches these days. And then on top of that, while you're reading your Bible, you start feeling compelled, find a church that is Christ-led, like Bible studying church, not opinionated church, not a church that's all about getting money because you serve God. Like, that's not true. Like, you can be broke your entire life and serve God, but you will literally be happy because God will move in you. There are people that make a lot of money and they also serve God, and it doesn't hinder them. It's possible, but don't make a freaking church around that. It's not realistic, because not a lot of people have the charisma, including myself. I don't think I'll ever be a millionaire. Not because I don't want to be. It's just, if I can take care of my wife, my daughter, and any future kids that we have, and I'm comfortable, I'm totally fine with that. I don't need everything, because it'll just be a distraction. But some people, they'll be a millionaire. I got a cousin that's a millionaire. He serves God. We're just not the same. Like, I'm not going to start a business. He started a business. Like, it is what it is. But again, thank y'all for staying. If you've stayed this long, I really hope people take a chance this year. God bless you. I'll see you guys. Peace.